Hi, welcome to part two of my little golden book collection. I think I'm just going to show the ones I have in the order because I do have quite a few like missing now. Um, and then also the numbers get a little weird. They're not like, the earlier ones. Like I showed you the last one in part one. This is part two. 111, I had Mr. Dan the Bandage Man. But then 111, they also had was I Think About God, Two Stories About My Day. So sometimes the same number was for different books. Okay, then I don't have the 112, but I do have the, there's two that are 112. One of them was Albert's Stencil Zoo, and then 112, A Book of God's Gifts. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. But, so I have the original of this. 1964, this is 1972 edition here. And that is the original, and it has 24 pages. Really cute. So some of my books I will be making little golden book journals. I'm not sure exactly which ones I'm willing to give up. Okay, and then 113 is a little golden paper dolls. 113 is a little crow. Oh, I have two of these actually. And then Pantaloon, I have the original. I love this one. It's 114. And then there's also a 114 that's Stories of Jesus. So see how confusing that is? But look how adorable. Look at that little dog in there. Yeah, I won't be giving up my older ones like this. And this one is 51. So cute. Look at that little doggy. Colors. And it's like they haven't even been, the spine's been broken in because, look. So that's so cute. And then 115 I do have, it's called My Home. I have a newer version, I believe. Yeah, because that's 30544. So the older would be 115 in 1971. My Home, I have 1976. Look at that. That'd be cute for like a garden nature type journal or any kind of journal, really. Okay, then Laddie and the Little Rabbit was 116, but then also 116, where's this one? Where did the baby go? And I have a newer one because it's not 116 right there. This one is 74. Eloise Wilkin. Cute. Then 117 was this MGM's Tom and Jerry. I also do have some Walt Disney journals I could show too. Those are like in a separate category. This is the original, was in 1951. Really cute. Okay, and then 117. Then I'll just do the next one that I have because I am missing Panel the Train 117, The Train to Timbuktu 118. 119 was A Day at the Playground. Oh, I do have 119 here. See, now they both have the same number because A Day at the Playground was 119, and this one is 119. So they do have second titles of a same number. So this is 119. This is the original Wizard of Oz. And 1975. That's a fun movie, huh? Okay, and then I'm missing quite a few. I'll just go to the next one that I have, which is 124. And it is Robert and His New Friends. I love this one too. It's a little warped, but you can tell it's old. And 1951. So cute. Okay, that was 124. The next one that I have is this Barbie one, 125, and I like it because she's a flight attendant here, I think, or is she just going on a trip? I haven't read this one. This is 1974. Oh, she's just getting on a plane as a passenger. Cute. I love the Barbies. I had one of the first ones, which I still had that. It was the blonde ponytail one. Okay, that was 125. I did have 128, Mr. Dog. I did make a journal out of that one. That one's gone. This is 129. I haven't cleaned anything up yet. I kind of do that as I, if I'm going to make a journal. Isn't this cute? It's got this it's a little golden Make It book. Contains a genuine roll of Texel cellophane tape. So there would have been a little cellophane in there, and you can see right here it says 129. So I don't know if the roll would have been there. And 1952, adorable. Oh, there's a page missing here. Whoops. No page cut out here. Oh, yeah, this here you would make the paper airplane, so that's why it's torn here. Because they tore it out to make whatever. No, that was the rocking horse or the pinwheel. Adorable. Oops, sorry. Okay, the next one that I have is this Whistling Wizard. 132. It's got a little writing in it. 1953. Okay, fun. Next one that I have is Tengren's Tawny Scary Lion. I have the new version. The older one was number 138, and that was 1952 with 28 pages. This is the newer 1980. Thank you. I think a lot of you are familiar with that one. That's a newer. Okay, and then the next order that I have, I don't have 139, which is fun with decals. I have one. Oh, I have a couple of these here too. I have a couple of the newer Tawny Scrawny Lions. And then this Raggedy Ann and Andy the Great Kitten was 139 in 1975. Still got the nice thicker paper. I like that. Okay, and then I'm missing 140, Mr. Wig's Birthday Party, and I'm missing 140, The Pink Panther in the Haunted House, and then I have 141, which is Wheels, and then they have a 141 that's Tweety Plays Catch. So once again, the numbering, there's 2 books for the same number. This is number 141 in 1952 with 28 pages. 52. Look at these illustrations. Look at the bright colors. Oh, I love this. I don't think I've made myself a little golden journal yet. Okay, and I'm missing a couple. The next that I have is 144, my Christmas Treasury, and I do have a newer version. Mine is 455-31. The one I have is 1976. Okay, and then I'm skip a couple, and then I have Uncle Wiggily, 148, and this was 1953, and I do have the 148 there. like that yellow with the purple. And look at these colors here. 53. I have the original. Isn't that a happy book? I guess they're happy memories for me because I remember going to the grocery store and they would have them there. And I would get, you know, a book or so. Okay, the Animals Christmas Eve. Now, I just did a journal with this cover. Let's see, is this the next one that I have? I did Uncle Wiggily. I think I might be out of order here. Well, hang on. Okay, this is 153. And then also they had a 153 that was Thumbelina. But this is 1977. I think I might have an earlier edition, and then it is torn. But, you know, even, and colored on, but even if they are, you can always, well, this is pretty well marked up, but this is just a representation of what the cover looks. This is 153, and then 154 is the Animals Christmas Eve, and this is what the older one would look like, and it would be 1977 if you had the original, and this is the original. And I did make a Christmas journal out of this that just recently sold. Thank you, Dale. And then 156 is the Sailor Dog. I believe I have the original. Yeah, because right there. 156. Look at the beautiful colors. Actually, why does this say 153? I don't get it. Oh, this is right. Yeah, it's 153. So this is the original one. And I'm sorry if you watched my part 1. I don't know why the ad settings were like all throughout the video, but I did change that. So it won't be like that. The next one, I have a couple different ones. The original one had this on the cover, 158, which I have. The number's right here. And 1952 with 28 pages. So this is the original one of the Christmas story. Well, this is 1969. They must have come out with a newer version. Yeah, so I did make a journal. So I have all these different ones. These pages are different too. So different editions of that one. Then I have the Topsy-Turvy Circus, which I have the original, which is 161. And it's 1953. Isn't that a fun cover? Got a little coloring on it. 1950. What does it look like? 1940. Should be. Let's see. What does it say? 1940. Huh. Well, maybe there was this. Maybe I had the earlier one. Could be. I might have to put this in a different order. Might have been in a newer one. Newer edition, so I have an older one. Awesome. Then the Little Red Caboose, which I have quite a few. The Little Red, well, I guess I just have 2. I thought I had a whole bunch. Okay. And it would be 1953. I already have this out. This one that I have is 1981. This is an adorable book. Oops, that was 162. And then the other one I have next that I can show you is this one, Rabbit and His Friends, 169. I have the original of that one. Two of these. Aren't they cute? 1953. Oh, so cute. I have a couple that are my favorites. Just love the illustrations. Okay. Okay. That was 169. And then the next one that I have would be this Bible Stories, 174, and I have the original. This is the, originally it would be 1953. I have an older edition. This is 1974, the 13th printing. Okay, then I have ABCs Around the House, 176. And this is 1978. This is an original. $177. Roy Rogers and the New Cowboy. 1953. Still got the thicker paper. Very nice. 1953. Okay. I have 184. Now there's 284, 184s. Like I said, you know, some of these have the same number, but then they have different book titles. Like a second title of a number. I have a newer one of the 184 birds. And the this one is 81, and the original would have been 50. Okay, see, this is where it's confusing, because if they come out at different times, like the but this says 184, so copyright 1958, and this one is 1981. So, but on here it's, no, yeah, so this is a newer one. Yeah, this is a newer copy. But the original would have been 184. Okay, and then Heidi, whoops. Okay, what do I have next? Next is, that I have, I believe, is, let's see here. 191 is the Party Pig. And 1954. He is happy. Look at him. 1954. They sweet. So cute. I mean, I wish I could do a flip through of every one. I mean, I could maybe once a week or something, but okay, that is 191, the Party Pig. Heidi is 192. And this is 258, and then I have a couple other ones that are 207, 42. So these are a little newer. But this is a little torn, but it's quite yellowed. Look at that. 1954. Now it says 1954. I don't see a later date on this. It says 258. So it is an older one, but the pages are quite yellowed. And then these are newer. I love Heidi. This originally was 54, and this one's 82. 1982. Okay, and then the Paper Doll Wedding I think there were different versions of this. 193 would have been in the right order. I don't have that one. This one was later. And it does have the paper dowel torn out. This looks like 1954. Quite yellowed. This is a beautiful book. So they have torn out and written on, but just a fun representation of that book, which was 193. You had the older version, and then I have, the next one I have would be 195. Roy Rogers and Cowboy Toby. 1954, and it's a really good condition. Look at that, that's different, isn't it? Okay. 195. I think in the next order is the Friendly book, and I have a newer one. This would have been 199 if we had the old one. That was 1954. The one I have is 82, I think. Cute. Okay, that's the Friendly book, 199. Okay, and then there's another Prayers for Children. They had different covers. This is kind of like the original, but I think it had stained glass behind it. Number 205, and it was 1952. The one I have is a newer, of a newer version. That's what I'm trying to say, 1974. I've done journals using this book before. Okay, so if you have the original, it's 205. And I'm missing quite a few, but I do have the Bunny book. The original one would have been 215, or the older one, and it would have been 1955. This one I have is 1979. Oh, let's see. And I have a newer one, the Bunny book. Okay, and then I have Hansel and Gretel. I've made journals using this one. The old one would be 2/17/1954. This does feel really yellow. This is the original 1954. See how yellow the pages are? Another adorable book. They all are. Okay. I have the house. Then this would have been 218 if you had the old one in 1954. I have the newer version of the house that Jack built. Mine is 82. The original would be 1954. A great year. Okay. We have the next one that I have would be 232. I have the newer one of the Little Red Riding Hood. I don't have the old one. Mine is 79, which is still pretty old, you know. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I've got them in these boxes here. Okay, I had some, you know, that I've already you know, made into journals and stuff. So I'm just showing you what I have left. This one is Scuffy, which would have been $2.44. I have the newer ones. I have a dash behind them. Yeah, I have all newer ones. Scuffy. Another adorable story. So I have quite a few of these, because these are quite a popular book. Mine's 1974. Scuffy the Tugboat. Then I think the next would be Raggedy Ann that I have. The old one would be $2.62. I have the original Raggedy Ann and the Cookie Snatcher. I'll make a cute book too. Mine is, yep, 1972. Okay. Let's see here. I have 267. Jean Autry and Champion. 1956. This is 267 right there. So mine is 1956. So this is the original. Yellow pages. And that was 257. I mean, 267. Now I have a lot of the Little Golden Book About God, because I like it quite a bit. The 1956 copy would be number 268, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. So I have the newer versions. I have 1975, this one is. I'm sure there's lots of different ones. Isn't that adorable? I've made a couple journals of this. I might have one in progress too. I need to finish up a few things. Okay, then I have 274 Baby Animals in 1957. I have the newer copy. Look how adorable. I have the 1984 edition. Look at those animals. Look at their faces. I mean, oh my goodness. Look at that. So cute. Okay. I have the soft cover, How to Tell Time, $2.85, and this would be the original. I don't have the little hands to the clock. This is 1957, number 285. How to Tell Time. Okay, A Child's Garden of Verses. I've made journals using this one. 289 would have been the next one in the series. Mine have a barcode there on newer versions. The old one would have been 1957. And this one is that I have here is, I'm not sure, I'm not seeing it offhand. Yeah, I've made journals with these books. They're so pretty. Okay,